Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. I am Muhammad Nazim and today I will be explaining to you on how to prevent and manage flash floods. Flash floods is not an unusual topic for Malaysians. Many people have fallen victim to the disaster, especially in the monsoon season at the end of the year. It has caused massive destructions, damage, and loss of lives in the past few years. In order to tackle the issue, the government have taken several steps and precautions in which a budget that amount to 17 billion ringgit have been disbursed in between 2006 and 2020. So what has the government done to reduce flash floods? Let's find out. First, rapid unplanned urbanization largely contribute to the flash floods that frequently occur, especially in developed areas. In order to curb the issue in the long term, the government has built a new advanced system of tunnel, which is known as Smart Tunnel in the capital city, Kuala Lumpur. The tunnel could function as both a road tunnel and stormwater storage management depending on the severity of the flash flood. It does not only reduce traffic jams but also the effect and water level of flash floods. The tunnel also significantly helped to redirect the flash flood water away from the important areas at the city centre. Even so, only having the tunnel alone is not enough. Therefore, numerous flood storage ponds have been built in the past for the purpose of flood water retention. The flash flood water is then regulated to outflow into the river and sea when the flash flood starts to subside. Sometimes, flash floods also occur due to natural cause, which is when the amount or volume of rainwater flowing in the river or stream reach a high level, causing it to breach the riverbank and overflow into populated areas. The government came up with projects such as Integrated River Basin Management and Flood Mitigation Master Plan as preparation against flash floods. The method is by deepening and widening the base of the rivers after thorough studies of rivers are made, allowing it to sustain a larger volume of rainwater. Infrastructure such as bunds and drainage systems are also built along the riverbank as extra precaution. These projects are overseen by Drainage and Irrigation Department, DID. DID is also responsible to clear out any rubbish or waste that are clogging the drainage system. Uncollected rubbish is one of the main reasons that render the existing drainage and retention system useless. One of the main focus by the government is to have a system ready at service to handle natural disaster like flash floods as quickly as possible. Thus, several disaster-related agencies have been formed in the past few decades, such as National Disaster Management Agency (NADMA) in 2015 and Permanent Flood Control Commission in 1971 after a major flash flood occurred in Kuala Lumpur. The functionality and responsibility of these agencies are to allow the government to prevent and moderate flash floods better in the future, along with Drainage and Irrigation Department (DID). It also allows various agencies on federal, state, and district levels to coordinate better in cooperating not only to prevent flash floods but also to give necessary relief support to the victims in the form of foods, medicines, power supply, and communications. Even until now, the government has been researching ceaselessly on how to cope with the issue. Further tools of prevention have been discussed to overcome the issue, like reforestation, better city planning, and etc. But there hasn't been any progress made yet regarding them. With the presence of climate changes aggravating the disaster further, no one knows what the future holds for us.